What's cooking, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into ESPN Louisville Plus. It's a new year. It's maybe the same old ESPN Louisville, but the all-new ESPN Louisville Plus. My name is Justin Soforo. I have a lot of big plans for this application, for this website, for the content that we can be creating throughout this to give to you all, the viewers, the listeners. Stick with us, and I'll lay it out. Ciao, everybody. Welcome back into ESPN Louisville Plus. It is my pleasure. I am Justin Soforo. If you don't know me already, I've done some time with Andy Sweeney and Strebel when they were doing the take. And of course, I pop in every once in a while to help out with Strebel in his show, The Roundtable. And also, of course, I am the demented mind behind the current mixtape. I apologize to everybody who has been subjugated to listening to the content that I create and that I put out by taking their content and just taking it out of context. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you can't, I don't know why you're here right now. Before we do anything though, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. I need you to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon so you get notified for all the videos we put out here on the channel. I cannot implore to you enough how important it is that you are liking the videos and you're commenting on them, even if it's a simple, bleep you, Justin. That's what you can do. Have fun with that. Just tell me to go bleep myself. There you go. So some of the ideas of what I want to do here with the channel and what we're going to do here. I know you're used to seeing Philly Baker. You're used to seeing Coach Lieberman here on the channel. They've been the guinea pigs. They've been helping us get this thing together. And they're going to continue to be a massive part of what we're doing here on the channel. Obviously, you want to see all the personalities and all the people that you come to know and you hear on the radio. We'll see if we can pull Drew Diener. Diener's going to be a tough one because Mark Blankenbaker, camera horror, mic horror, he loves it all. He will jump out on the screen anytime you give him a chance, I feel like. Drew Diener, maybe not as much. He doesn't like, any kind of audience when he talks on the radio. So we'll see if we can try to pull him into this thing in the long term. But other guys, of course, that you hear on the in the station, on the air, let's go. I'm sure we can get Louis Rabeau. I know for a fact, UK people, I am a Louisville guy. I know, take it with a grain of salt because, yes, if you listen to me, I'm probably more negative on Louisville than I am on any other team, but that's how I fan. But we're going to have both sides of the spectrum. UK fans, Indiana, maybe not Indiana fans. We'll have Louisville fans and Kentucky fans, and we'll be talking about all the different topics, all the news that comes out, and we will bring you lots of different content around that. I know we've had guys like James Strebel, we'll see if Jason ends, but I know Anna Tarullo, people like that, Godby, Jeffries, people like that, UK fans will hop on with us. We'll have some fun with this. Maybe we can do different things like watch-alongs. We can watch games together. U of L, UK, if you know anything about me, get ready, earmuffs. When it comes to Louisville basketball games, it's going to be a difficult ride sometimes, but we're going to get through it. We're going to watch these games, and I want to give you guys, the fans, the viewers, to actually have a chance to give us a little bit more back, outside of just, the nastiness and the ugliness that you get with the text line, and we love it at the same time. While it may be a lot of negative things coming at me, I get it. I'm fat, I'm bald, that's fine. But at the same time, there's other things that we think that the viewers can really get involved with. There's one thing that I love about ESPN Louisville, and one of the things that drove me from being a everyday listener to being a day-to-day I don't want to say I'm active, but I am. I guess I am somewhat active within ESPN Louisville, whether it be doing the mixtape, doing this ESPN Louisville Plus, doing other stuff to really grind Nick Valvano's gears, and Bob Valvano as well, as he tries to defend every coach that's living in a spectrum around him. But at the same time, it's the community. And that's what I think that's so special about what ESPN Louisville is a community-based radio station. You have guys from the very beginning. Andy obviously was a part of it. And then you have Jason Anderson, Drew Diener, Valvano, who's been here forever. And the community that they've really developed around here, it's all different, though. All the different shows have a different style, have a different way of doing things. Well, one of the things that I would like to see is us to bring that together. You don't get a lot of that anymore, of the intermingling between shows. You see Louis doing it some while bringing Ennis on over there on his show once a week. I love stuff like that. You have Louis' podcast that he does on the side as well, that Ennis hops on with other people too. Love that kind of stuff. One thing I can think that we can get out of this content is really bringing more community to what we do here. And what's more fun than being Louisville or Kentucky fans? Well, right now, it's more fun being a Kentucky fan, obviously. I'm a Louisville fan, and I am in hell right now. But we are going to get through it. Things are getting better. Jeff Brom has got the train rolling. Basketball, better days are ahead. That's what I'm going to say. We'll stick with that. I will give you some of my flaming hot takes. This probably is going to go out on 93.9, the Twitter account, and probably also, or ESPN Louisville and the 93.9 one. So I'm going to leave a little bit. Some of the things I say are going to be a little bit more conspicuous. I'm going to be a little bit more, I'm going to hold myself back a little bit for right now, at least for this video. But anyway, going off of that as well, there's other things that we're going to be doing. When we do live streams, we're going to live stream, like I said, the watch-alongs and things like that, where you all can interact with us. When I want to do one of the main goals of starting this channel, not just for growth, but to get to, so I've done other channels in the past. You can see the logo in the back is from my Juventus channel that I've worked on and I've been a part of. Once you get to 1,000 subscribers, you can get people more involved. You can get memberships. You can get different activities and things that they can do that make it more fun. Once we get to be able to add members on here, you guys can potentially hop on with us, digitally, whatever it is, and maybe, be a part of that. You can do some call-ins where you're actually visually being seen. You got to be careful and you got to be safe, because I don't trust a lot of you people out there. But at the same time, there's lots of fun things and ways that you all can get involved. Also, we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways and a lot of things thanks to our great sponsors that we have here. And more importantly, when I'm talking sponsors, we can talk about today's sponsor, and that is Dash Clip. They are a local brand started by local men that are working to better the health of the mental state of men in the Louisville area, as well as one of the coolest things about their product is I really just love the high quality of it, the feel of what you get. So Dash Clip is what we have today. It is a wallet slash, I think they're called card ejectors. And the way that they do this is one thing that you've seen different options. You've seen all the different wallets. My granddad had this thing where every year he would give me a wallet for Christmas. The problem is they're bulky, they're uncomfortable. How many men do you see wear wallets like in their back pocket that often anymore? I don't like to do it because, one, I'm a big guy and I realized that it was messing up my spine. And you put it in the back pocket there and it offsets you and gets you off kilter a little bit. It's uncomfortable. With these wallets, they're slim, they're really, really slick, and they're made of really good material too. But they also can fit in the front pocket. They can take your cards, all your IDs, anything like that will fit here in the card ejector, as well as you can also get any IDs, and you can fit all your cash right here in the clip. Really small, really form functional, and you can fit it right here in the front pocket, and you are good to go. They're one of my favorite things. If you haven't already, check out Dash Clip at thedashclip.com today. Moving forward, though, some of the things that I mentioned, obviously some of those are just coming off the top of my head that I want to do. Easy things to do when we're talking about doing the watch-alongs, doing kind of community-based things. We can also do different fun content as well. We can give you behind-the-scenes experiences when it comes to ESPN Louisville. You're driving around, you're hearing the nonsense, you're hearing about Nick Valvano and what he does in the sink and what he's done to our sinks. You can hear outside of that, you can have a visual representation. For now, and I'll record it. We'll put it out there. But otherwise, there's a lot of cool, fun things we can do here. Coach Lieberman, what I'm really, really excited about him being a part of our team and what he brings to the table is he gives you a really, really great in-depth breakdown of what is going on in the games. Obviously a lot of us played, not me. I did not play professional basketball, obviously, by looking at me. But what I'm saying is we have the experience. Louisville and Kentucky fans are not dumb. We know what we see. But there's just another level that comes when you have a guy like Lieberman who can break it down play by play, motion by motion, and really just tell you what went wrong in that last game. I'm excited about that, or what went right. There's plenty of things going right, especially for the Kentucky Wildcats right now. Obviously, too, you also get different takes and different experiences of the way other people feel. Obviously, given the way this is going to come out today, it is New Year's Day. What happened this weekend? Obviously, right now, unfolding later today are going to be the games, the big games, the playoff, obviously that. But, of course, Georgia, Florida State happened. You're going to have honks like Strebel and like Tarullo and Godby. And Jeffrey's not really a honk, but those guys are going to be honking it up, telling you about how crap the ACC is and how they're going to be blustering all the bullshit. And yeah, I can say bullshit on here. You know why? Because I'm allowed to cuss on the internet, damn it. Anyway, they're going to be giving you all that bluster, all that BS, and we can combat a little bit of that. And you can come and join me and combat some of the BS. Am I saying that obviously Florida State would have beaten Georgia if they were healthy? No, I'm not saying that. That's the line that Strebel's going to go on. As soon as you start to battle him a little bit, you're going to say, Strebel, here's the deal. I understand what you're saying. The SEC is probably the greatest conference right now, and everything they're doing is at another level. The talent, the quality, the coaching, all that is another level. Florida State, though, was a very, very good team. They're undefeated. They're a damn good team, and they were missing about 30 of their top players. What else do you want me to say? Even Kirby Smart came out there and do that. But that's fine. If you want to lie to us, you continue lying to us, big boy. We move forward. There's a lot of other things that we can bring here. I want to get your all's ideas and your opinions, what you'd like to see. Would you like to just see more of the daily radio shows being streamed live from there? Obviously, that'll be something that we got to work on to get both studios set up, to get everybody else going consistently, and then you can see everybody, especially those guys that maybe are not as comfortable performing in front of a camera. But otherwise, let me know what your thoughts and opinions, what you'd like to see. This is going to be a lot of fun. This video is just more of an intro video, just letting you know we are doing this thing, we're getting this ball rolling, and I am going to be, trying to help lead this thing with Phil Baker, with Lieberman, with Nikki V, everybody else that wants to hop on. Get excited. This is going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to be doing a lot of fun giveaways and things too. We've got t-shirts also with our other sponsors that we have. JD Becker, we still have a shirt that we're going to give away here. If you could, though, what we need are subscribers to the channel. Share this with people you know. Subscribe to the channel. Like the videos. It's really important if you're watching these videos that you hit the like button. If you don't interact with the video, it doesn't help us do better, and we want to be able to keep giving you more and more content. So that's all I'm asking you. Check out our sponsors. Do all that, but we're going to be bringing you daily content each and every single day. Additionally, other fun content that I think would be really cool when we talk about community is also I want to get out there a little bit of the old content from ESPN Louisville, the stuff that I can dig up in the archives. We're talking about maybe potentially if you would like to hear Jason Anderson's final show, sometimes you can dig it up in the podcast area. I know it's hard to find. That one was one of the more special ones for me, as well as if you go back, I'm going to go through and I'm going to start releasing, since I am the demented mind behind the mixtape now that Andy's gone. I'm going to be trying to dig up the old mixtapes and re-releasing them for you all to listen to. They'll be here probably weekly, maybe every other week or so. I'm going to try to put out an archived version of a mixtape. So definitely check that out. Of course, I'll be putting out the new ones as well as they come when I'll be creating out those throughout the week. Again, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that fucking bell. I'll see you guys next time.